I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. So straight into the action. True Bangkok United have a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Gelhardt, he's had a shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. That ball looks a good one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the Spanish really have been churning out some genuine quality at left-back, and this guy, Alex Grimaldo, is another one of them. I think the modern game has allowed him to do what fullbacks are doing generally. They're thriving in terms of getting forward, getting into deep opposition space, and he's one that can't resist any opportunity to make those penetrating runs.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Quarter of an hour played. Grimaldo. Neither side yet able to find the net. This looks promising, and he's being shifted off it. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a promising position. Openda. Openda proves just a little bit too strong. And we have our very first corner. True Bangkok United are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Kusanov plays it long. It's a pretty loose pass. That's been cut out, well played.
Bilbao really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Pass is just off target. Garner. Turns back here, probably the best option. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And that's aimed into the middle. Trippier. Shot, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That's not going far. Incoming delivery. And that should get the job done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Trippier. A probing pass. And it's been played through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. True Bangkok United have the chance to go the other way. He's going to be disappointed with that. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been knocked clear.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Koundé makes a move down the right. Spread neatly. Provedel claims it without any fuss. In with the challenge. Trippier is the guilty party there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Header! Off the bar! And one more try! He's delivered all right! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. True Bangkok United up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
True Bangkok United can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. True Bangkok United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Cardoso, that is ended up in no man's land. That is good alertness. Grimaldo. Grimaldo scooting forward. Delivered in. Big chance! Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Oh, that was vital. And he can thump it away. Grimaldo. Bilbao appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance for this
Spread
match
to the right.
71,649.
Cardoso looking for options for movement. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if their attempt...
Takes a shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 10.
True Bangkok United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on the field.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
True Bangkok United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's managed to get free. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So a bit of a revolving door
Number
here.
21.
Lots and lots of changes.
Coming on the field. Number 2. Number 20.
That's the throw. Unahi. Garner. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Grimaldo. That's good running with the ball. Grimaldo. Threads one in. Now it's Openda. And he's had it nicked away. Stood up well to him there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Openda.
Openda clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Petrovic gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Garner is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Morton.
Bilbao really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Unahi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the clearance. Gomez, looking for a runner. Mecha has it in a wide position. He's had it taken off him.